Welcome to Igbo class. Today we'll be talking about the different means of transportation. The different means of transportation. I believe you've entered 1, 2, 3 or almost all of them, but you don't know what they are called in Igbo. Today we are going to learn about the different means of transportation and what they are called. Kindly video, let's begin. Ihe eji aga njem. Ihe eji aga njem. That is the means of transportation. Ihe eji aga njem. Whenever you hear of njem, we are talking of journey, moving from one place to another, changing your location. I believe you don't disappear, you don't just disappear or you teleport. No, you enter one means of transportation or the other. We are going to know these means of transportation. First of all, what is means of transportation? What does it describe? What is it all about? What is it talking about? Ihe eji aga njem pụtara ihe ndị ahụ na-enyere anyị aka isi otu ebe ruo ebe ọzọ. Ihe ndị ahụ na-enyere anyị aka isi otu ebe ruo ebe ọzọ. The things that helps us in moving from one place to the other, from one location to the other. The things that helps us in movement, the things that helps us in our journey, what we enter to get to our destination. These are known as the means of transportation. Now, these means of transportation ply through different channels. They ply through different ways, modes, which are known as the modes of transportation, the channels of transportation. Ụzọ esi aga njem. Ụzọ esi aga njem. Let's take a look at these channels of transportation. Ụzọ esi eme njem. Ụzọ esi eme njem. Nke mbụ, we have ala. 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 That is the land transportation. Nke abụọ, mmiri. And I believe you know what mmiri is. Water. Mmiri. The next one, ikuku. Ikuku. That is air. By air. Air transportation. The next one we have is oloko. Oloko. That is rail tracks. Rail tracks. Although some people believe that rail tracks should be classified under land because it's still on the land that you build the rail tracks. So we have ala as land, mmiri, water, ikuku, air, oloko, rail tracks. These are the channels of transportation. They are not the means of transportation. They are the channels, the modes, the ways of transportation. Now, let's take a look at the means of transportation. Examples of all these means of transportation. Now, let's take a look at these means of transportation. Means of transportation. Ihe eji aga njem. Ụgbọala. 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 From the name, you've known what it implies. Ụgbọala. Just like we say that ala is land. Ụgbọ na-agba n'ala, that is a car. Ụgbọala, a car. Ụgbọala, a car. The next one is ụgbọ ibu. Ụgbọ ibu. Ụgbọ ibu. Ibu is known as a luggage, package. Ụgbọ ibu. That is a car that carries luggages, a car that carries goods. And it is known as a van. Ụgbọ ibu, a van. So a van is known as ụgbọ ibu in Igbo language. Ụgbọ ibu. The next one is ịnyịnya igwe. Ịnyịnya igwe. Ịnyịnya igwe is known as a bicycle. Ịnyịnya igwe, a bicycle. A bicycle is known as ịnyịnya igwe. Ịnyịnya igwe. The next one is ọgba tum tum. Ọgba tum tum, a motorcycle. Ọgba tum tum, a motorcycle. Ọgba tum tum. So a bicycle is known as ịnyịnya igwe, while a motorcycle is known as ọgba tum tum. The next one is ịnyịnya. Ịnyịnya. Ịnyịnya is a horse. Horse. Yes, of course, a horse is a means of transportation in the olden days. Ịnyịnya. Some people do wonder why a bicycle should be named ịnyịnya igwe, because it looks like a horse, but now with iron, made of iron, that is the igwe attached to it. Ịnyịnya igwe. Ịnyịnya igwe. Igwe, iron. Ịnyịnya, horse. The next one is ụgbọ oloko. Ụgbọ oloko, that is a train. Ụgbọ oloko, a train. The next one, ụgbọ mmiri. Ụgbọ mmiri, from the name ụgbọ mmiri, a boat. A ship can also be called ụgbọ mmiri. Ụgbọ mmiri. Ụgbọ mmiri. Again, we have ụgbọelu. Ụgbọelu. Ụgbọelu, that is an airplane. Ụgbọelu, airplane. We have ụgbọala, a car. Ụgbọ ibu, a van. Ịnyịnya igwe, bicycle. Ọgba tum tum, motorcycle. Ịnyịnya, a horse. Ụgbọ oloko, a train. Ụgbọ mmiri, a ship. Ụgbọelu, aeroplane. Aeroplane, ụgbọelu, aeroplane. So the next time you are in an aeroplane, you can say anọ m n'ime ụgbọelu. If you're in a ship, anọ m n'ime ụgbọ mmiri. If it is a car, anọ m n'ime ụgbọala. If you're in a van, anọ m n'ime ụgbọ ibu. If it is a train, of course, a train is ụgbọ oloko. This brings us to the end of our class today. Thank you for joining us. It's time for our evaluation. We have 3 questions for you today. The first question is, kedu ebe ọgba tum tum na-aga? Kedu ụzọ maọbụ ebe ọgba tum tum na-aga? That is the channel for a motorcycle. Ala, that is on the land. Ala. Question number 2. A bicycle is known as what? A bicycle is known as what? A bicycle is known as ịnyịnya igwe. Ịnyịnya igwe. Question number 3. What do we call a train in Igbo language? A train is known as ụgbọ oloko. Ụgbọ oloko. Till I come your way again, I am Teacher Chiamaka. Thank you for joining us in today's class. See you in our next class. Kemesia.